Hey guys, my name is Ashley and welcome back to my channel. This video literally has the power to transform your whole entire life if you listen carefully and you follow everything and apply it to your life. We're gonna be talking about how to go from playing the victim to owning your life and having a queen mindset. This might sound harsh, but it's the reality. If you give your power away, you are never going to create your dream life. So listen carefully. Part 1, we're gonna be talking about what is to have a victim mindset because many of us do and don't even know. And then part 2, we're gonna be talking about what is to have a queen mindset. And then part 3, on how to actually get to it and what exactly we need to do. Part 1, what is a victim mindset? Victims are always blaming everything, every circumstance they can, every person they can, and they don't take responsibility for everything in their life. And this is what will exactly happen if you let it to happen. This is the constantly talk of I can't do it, I don't know how to, I just didn't know, and they're always in the no, I can't. So you have to be very careful on how you talk to yourself because negative talks can literally easily lead to being a victim. Victim mindset is when you literally give your power away without even realizing it and you let other things, other people make your decisions without even realizing it. At the end of the day, remember that you have the power to make every decision in your life, and those decisions, it can be so little to big ones, they will reflect the life that you have. Every day you have the power to make every choice, and every little choice will dictate and will have consequence of your life. Looking for external validation, it's another sign of being a victim. You're just thinking about what can happen, you're so worried about things that haven't even happened, and your validation for approval for other people will keep you in this loop of being a victim. And listen, I say this with all this love because I've been there and it did not help at all, and I learned that those little things that I was saying to myself, that negative self-talk, was never gonna help me and was never gonna get me to where I needed to get. Part 2, what is it to have a queen mindset? A queen, it's not that she's perfect, she doesn't know everything, but she understands that she can learn something new every single day and that she owns her whole life, that she owns it to herself to be educated. In a queen, it's the opposite about having everything together but owning your whole life. You own your whole life, understanding that every day you can learn something new, that you have the power every single day to change anything that you don't like, that you're always in constant learning, that you have everything it takes, that all the magic you've been waiting, it's literally inside of you, that you have to trust and follow your intuition. First, she takes responsibility of everything that happens, and she understands that she is learning and taking responsibility of all her actions. Knows her worth. To know your worth, you must know who you are. You must understand exactly who you are, your essence, what values you have, what motivates you, what do you value the most about life, your morals, and what you truly care about. Those are the things that get to know who you are, and you have to be very honest with yourself. You can follow trends, you can follow what other girls like, you can be in this constant cycle of changing when you have to stick with your essence. This one is so important, rebuilding yourself from the past. So understanding that your past you have to learn from, and you have to know that you've been programmed to learn things that were maybe not part of you. So relearning what truly goes with who you are and then building those new habits, it's what a queen does. She understands that domestication happens from your parents, from people, from things, but you have to be so true to yourself to know what goes with you, what you feel comfortable with, what thoughts, beliefs are your actually beliefs and not someone else's beliefs, and you take those beliefs and you apply them every single day to your life and you make it part of your essence. You follow them with your heart and you don't let anyone or anything get in between your beliefs that are healthy, that are good for you. Understand that everything happens Little by little, one small switch at a time. You're not in a rush. You understand that you will get there slowly, that everything takes time, and you practice them daily. Part 3 is 3 things to step into your queen energy today that you're gonna do. You're gonna catch your old story, basically the old you, that it's that little inner voice that we all have. And when you understand that some people use it to their advantage, you'll have a little best friend that it's always talking to us, always gonna be there. You have to put her to actually help you, to help you be that person, to help you talk to you good, because if you don't talk good to yourself, who else is going to? No one is gonna come and save you. You have to catch your old self when it's saying I can't, I don't know how to, and when it's talking to you, you have to reprogram it and say, okay, this is my old self. Is this truth? Always ask yourself, is this true? And if it's not truth, then it means it's just your mind trying to trick you. Our minds try to trick us, are always gonna tell us false stories. It's gonna continue to happen, but you have the power to let it stop it, to understand and pause before and be so intentional of what you're actually thinking, so you let your old self go. You are actually now the one in control of your mind. Do this by flipping the I can't to how can I. 2, you have to upgrade your identity. Your identity is actually what makes you you. So when you start seeing and realizing that we all have an identity, we like it or not, and your identity is what dictates everything. The most important person that needs to understand their identity is you, because whatever you believe that you are is what you're gonna be. So if you believe that you're an athlete, that you're the best person at doing something, let's say you believe that you are the best runner, you're gonna create scenarios in your head and habits that's gonna lead you to be the best runner. You're gonna be running every single day, you're gonna get to your goals, you're gonna be someone that tells everyone that you know how to run, that you are an amazing runner. But if you tell yourself that you are not, I can't run, I never been able to run, and you start making these scenarios in your head, you won't be the best runner. You never run, you'll never get to where you need to be. So you have to believe it before it actually happens. This is the key. And you believe these things by controlling that little voice in your head and taking accountability. So every day, I want you to ask yourself how the queen version of myself will show up today. And every time this happens, every time you have a thought, think about it. Will she show up as this or this? What would she do in this scenario? And this really helps me to make decisions, to do habits, and to go in with my days, because it's doing it as my higher version of myself. It's basically just like switching your identity before you actually make something happen. But you have to believe so good in the truth about yourself. Your identity will dictate everything. So believe everything before it actually happens. Know that you are this person. Even before you are, you have to believe it. Be so delusional and crazy about what you believe you are, because those things will get you to where you need to be. So if you already believe it without seeing it, you hold it, whatever you hold in your mind and you believe it, you will see it and it will happen in real life if you are able to imagine it, to hold it, and to truly manifest it. And this will happen when you understand that you have the power, all of it in your mind. And when you learn that a queen understands this, understands how her mind, her intuition, her imagination is in control of everything, she can manifest everything in her life. She can get to wherever she needs to be. She can have her whole dream life. This is your sign to literally stop waiting on anything. Don't wait no more and choose yourself. Do it for yourself. You know that there's nothing worse than knowing that you know better, that you need to start acting, that you need to start educating, that you need to start doing for yourself what no one is going to do for you. So please, now you have the right information, so take it and practice it. Remember, day by day you will, and I know that everything will change. You can transform from being just a victim to actually being the queen that you already are. You already are a queen. It's just waiting to be unlocked. You have the information to literally take responsibility for your whole life. If you're ready to step into your queen energy, subscribe to my channel because this is just the beginning of many more things that are coming.